Hey, hey, what's happening?
Yep, for some fun in the sun.
Check it out.
Let's get in the water.
We got seagulls, sandpipers,
Clams and oysters.
all here in the Ipswich Bay, Massachusetts.
Let's go! Hi, I'm Captain Rick from beautiful Ipswich, Massachusetts. On today's adventure, we're going to interview a legend, a friend of mine, Mr. Tom Jeep Pappas. Hi, Jeep, how you doing?
Very good, thank you.
How you feeling, man?
I feel good.
All right, that's great. So, how long have you been clamming, buddy?
I've been climbing now over, I say 80 years.
Wow.
Yeah, 88 years.
Wow. So you started when you said you were about 7 or 8 years old?
I was really good at 8 years old. I was quitting school just to go climbing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you making any money back then? What was the price?
Oh yeah, it was good money.
Yeah, yeah. Were there lots of clams and all that?
A lot of climbs, yeah.
Wow. So I know with me, in my 62 years of living around Ipswich and all that stuff, it comes in cycles. Sometimes there's one whole clams, sometimes there's clams everywhere and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, now they came back. It'll be good for 10 years.
Yeah, right, yeah. Well, I was told a long time ago, if the clams' heads get covered, they get frozen over with ice.
Oh,
well, now
no.
they have nets. That's how
Yeah,
they reproduce.
No, they always had a neck.
Right,
They're
yeah.
always sticking out.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So, hey, what was your best day digging? How much did you dig? Were you over a barrel?
Oh, I was digging. I was one of the best diggers.
Right.
I was getting every day 3-4 bushel.
Right, well,
Yeah.
right. Well, a barrel is what, 3 bushels,
Yeah,
right?
right. A
So
barrel.
were you getting 200 pounds out of it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work and all that. 'Cause I know
Oh.
I did. It's like, oh my Lord. The hardest part's lifting them up.
I didn't mind it. I used to love it.
Yeah.
I skipped school just to go digging.
Right. So you've also must have taught a lot of people about clams.
Oh yeah.
So
I showed a lot of people how to dig, because they don't know how.
right.
Yeah.
So what would you look for? The amount of clams or the flat itself?
No, yeah, we used to look for holes.
Right.
See? So we always dug in those holes, and we get about a peck or 2 pecks at a time.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of clams then. you know?
Yeah.
And there was a lot of clams then.
Right. So did you go through what the phases of clams when they get the little ones and they grow into the big ones, the big
yeah,
honkers and
yeah.
stuff like that?
Yeah, we looked for 2-inch or better.
Right.
We couldn't dig the small ones.
Right.
It had to be a 2-inch climb or over.
Right.
Yeah.
Good to conserve for the next time and all that
Right.
stuff. Yeah. So that's really cool. So basically, what was your favorite clam flat? Did you like the backside of the beach?
I liked on the backside.
Right, we're going out of Patterson's.
Yeah. There was one big flat there. There was Essex, Ipswich,
The Spit.
and Gloucester.
Right.
It was one of the biggest flats around.
Right.
So it was divided by, Ipswich,
Right.
Essex, and Gloucester.
That's where I met Pick Thistlewood. We were digging on
you?
the line. Yeah, and he was the ward. He says, another 2 feet, I got to give you a ticket. This
Get
is
out.
You're on the Ipswich line.
Yeah.
So it was pretty good to meet him like that. It was kind of funny. Because he knew who I was and all that stuff. I didn't know who he was and stuff. So, because when he was the Essex warden, digging over all that stuff.
Oh, the line, yeah.
Right, so it was
Yeah,
kind
that
of
was posted line,
Yeah, but the posts would get knocked down by the tides.
Oh, I know that. I used to be close to the line.
Right.
Tommy says, you're going over the line, watch it.
Yeah.
Get out, we am on the line.
Right. I can see straight. There's the thing over there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's really kind of nice.
Yeah, there was a lot of clams on the Essex side.
Yeah.
See, Essex one side and Ipswich was on the other side, where the beach was.
Right.
Queen's Beach.
Right.
And right over was Essex.
Did you always go out of Patterson's, or would they let you out of the boathouse, Crane's boathouse, back that way?
Then they should let us go through.
Yeah? Well, that's kind of nice.
Dig just the climbers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, they were good to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice to get you access to everything. So you know.
Oh, yeah.
Did you always go out in the boat, or did you walk a lot?
No, we always went by boat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I know every once in a while I just walk out. I drive to Patterson's.
Before, what I want to say is, we had to row to go climbing.
Yeah?
All of them. We didn't have no motors.
Right, yeah.
So I used to row out there. But now now they got their own boats, the motors.
Right. So you have a workout before you had a workout.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It was
jeez.
good though. It was nice.
Was it big, heavy wooden flatboats?
What flats?
The boats that used to row out, were they flat bottom boats?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we all had a boat, and sometimes there would be 6 of us, and before us rowing.
Right.
Yeah. I think the most we used to put in a boat was 5 or 6 people,
Wow.
diggers.
Right.
So when the tide's coming, you know, we holler, "Hey, Joe, it's your turn, go get the boat."
Right, right, right.
You know, bring it in closer.
Right.
See, the tide's coming, so it's way out, so you have to go early to get it before you get too deep.
Now, how did you know the tide was coming? Would the wind switch or something?
Oh, no, you can see it coming.
Yeah, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
I know
When
sometimes.
it starts to come, it comes, don't worry.
Oh, yeah. So I know some people would tell me that the wind would switch when the tide started to come.
No.
That and the movement of the water. No, so though that's
No.
not it then? It's just the movement of
No,
the
you
water?
can see it coming. The tide's coming, and
Right.
the boat's coming in with it. That's why you gotta go get it before it gets too deep, and you can't get it.
Right.
Either that or you gotta swim for it.
You don't want to swim. You got boots on. Oh.
No, it's good those days.
Did you like the winter time, the spring, or the summertime better?
Well, summer especially.
Yeah?
But winter we would dress well for it, you know.
Yeah.
Thermal boots then,
Yeah.
thermal gloves.
Right.
It was a big change later on.
The bugs used to drive me. The no-see-ums were the worst for me.
The
They would
what?
get the no-see, the midgets.
Yeah,
They
oh,
get on your
geez.
nose, your ears.
Yeah.
They were the worst things.
My arm was filled with them.
Yeah.
There was some kind of stuff we spray on our arms.
Yeah.
You want to see them, hundreds of them.
Wow.
Loaded, but they wouldn't bite.
Right,
You
I
put
know.
that
They
stuff
just
on.
drive you nuts.
Yeah, they're medicine, geez. Way back it was tough.
Because I know they had skin so soft with greenheads.
Yeah, they
back
didn't
with
help.
greenheads.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but way back then we didn't have that stuff.
No, wow.
What they have now, in summertime they don't have no trouble.
Right.
You get the stuff that you put on you,
Right.
and it kills them.
Plus, I used to go in the summertime, go more exposed to the wind.
Yeah, oh,
and in the
yeah.
wintertime, you go in the creeks and stuff like that.
Oh.
Get away from the winds, it was
How do you
warm and
know
all
all
that stuff.
that?
Well, you taught me most of these stuff.
Just to get into creeks.
Well, I was in Rogers Island with you one time, and I was digging right next to you. You said,
Get
"How
out."
are you doing?"
Yeah.
It's like, "I'm not doing so hot." You said, "Well, let's switch." I filled up my basket right along with you.
kidding,
I caught
yeah?
up to you, and it was like, "All right." But you said, "The payment is you got to go get the boat." Yes, sir. I'll go get it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I was about
Yeah.
12 or 13 years old, when I was digging,
Yeah,
I said, "Hi, Mr. Pappas," and you said to me, "Oh, Ricky, that's not going to work."
Yeah, we had turns going after the boat.
Yeah.
Hey, Billy, your turn to go get the boat.
Right,
All
yeah.
right, all right.
But I remember you tell me my name is not Mr. Pappas. It's either Tom or Jeep, and I prefer Jeeps. Okay, Jeep. So ever since then, I've been calling you Jeep, and
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
else.
Later on, when I came back from, I was in the CC's.
Right.
This is where I got the name Jeep.
Yeah.
Popeye had a dog,
Yeah.
and they called him Jeep. So all the guys said, we're called Tom Jeep. That's where I got the name Jeep.
Oh, that's really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Oh, that's
That was-
nice.
That was something. Yeah,
Oh.
I was in a CC camp. You know, I'll tell you what happened to me one time. I was fire guard,
Yeah.
taking care of the fires. So right below there, it was a little hill. So I went down there just to look around. I'll never forget this. So while it was about 3 inches of water.
Yeah.
And I was in it, you know, looking around. And all of a sudden, comes a bobcat from a tree. And I was down like this on the ground at the time.
Yeah.
So when he jumped, I happened to get up and straighten out, and he went right by me. I looked, it was a bobcat.
Whoa.
Oh, did I run to the barracks?
Whoa.
Oh, it was close.
Whoa.
Oh, there was a lot of them then, you know.
Yeah. So what actually stopped you from digging? Was it your legs and all that stuff?
No, I stopped. It wasn't bothering me. I stopped when I was 88,
Yeah.
and now I'm 98.
Right. Yeah.
And that was the last day I went climbing, 88 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, did you
I
get
got
a
a picture? Did I show you that picture?
No, not yet. You showed
Yeah,
later.
a nice picture
Did you
with
get a bushel of clams anyway?
Yeah, 2 baskets
Oh,
full
nice.
of clams, yeah.
Right.
I was 88, that's when we quit.
So what kind of basket do you use? Would you
Regular
use one of these baskets? Do you remember these kind?
No, we never used them.
Boy, they're
Jeez.
too heavy. One of my neighbors gave me this
Get
long time
out.
ago. I always preferred the little white buckets and stuff like
them are
that
the
with
ones
a handle on it.
Yeah, them are the ones we used to use.
It's a little bit easier to carry them.
But we had regular baskets.
Yeah.
You see the regular baskets?
Right. Well, like those plastic ones, those red ones and stuff like that.
No,
yeah.
they were nice and round.
Oh, yeah?
You handles on them.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, they were good.
Oh.
Nice digging that way.
Cool. And like you prefer the 5-prongers compared to the old style 4s and all that stuff?
4 or 5 prongers,
Yeah. I know I used to break too many clams when I was younger with the other ones, you know, until you showed me, Ricky, what are you doing? Get one of these, go get a sea clamming fork, torch it, bend it, cut the handle off, and you got a real clamming digger.
Yeah, we had all regular baskets then.
Oh, good.
Yeah. We all had 2 of them, not just 1, 2 of them.
Yeah?
Well, climbing was so good then, you could get a basket full in no time.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of like now, it's that way there. You know, you can go get a basket, it doesn't take you that long.
Yeah,
you know?
most of the diggers now don't go to the dealers. They go down a wharf.
Right, and the dealers come to them.
Yeah, there's a big truck buying them.
Right, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, we used to, because sometimes you'd go into the dealers, and if it was a Saturday, they'd lower the price by 20 cents.
It's a shellfish. They don't care because they get a lot from Maine.
Right, right.
Yeah, they get over 200 a day
Right.
from Maine.
But it was always, what was the price of clams? Everyone always changed all the time.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
always
The first
changed.
guy in the door got more than the last guy in
Yeah.
the door sometimes.
See, in my time when I was digging, it was only 70 and 80 cents a pound.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But now they're getting,
They're getting $3 sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
You know? That's good money.
Brenda and Steve, between the both of them, were getting 6, 7 bushels.
Right, well, they were getting razor clams. They were killing them on the razor clams. They were getting $6, $7 a pound.
Oh yeah. Well, like I told you, you got to have a good run out.
Right.
The tie got to be way out before you can get them.
And you got to dig hard for those razors because they go right down. You get knee deep in them. Yeah.
I think a few times I raised a climb, but there wasn't no money in that.
Right. Every once in a while, when it was scarce, they'd go get a lot of money for them and all that stuff. But you couldn't get all that many stuff.
But I like digging all those years. I like it. You know?
Well, look, at 98 years old, it kept you in shape.
Yeah, and I stopped. I told you I was 88 when I quit. That was it.
Right.
And I'm 98 now, so I can go down and get a few. You know.
Yeah.
I usually take Brenda and go down and get a few.
Right, right. Yeah. Last time I saw you were sitting in the truck, and you guys were kind of.
Yeah, but she says, Tom, I can't go there. I am not Sandy. You guys can do it.
Yeah.
So I said, you follow me. So I went way around, and I know a place of stairs where you walk down, and you go to the flats to feed. So we used to go there.
Nice. All right, Jeep, this was really great. I'm going to basically go back and dig some more clams. Thank you very much for the interview.
Yeah.
I love you, buddy. And keep breathing, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys.
I'll
See you
try.
next time. Hi, I'm Captain Rick here at beautiful Ipswich, Massachusetts, at the beginning of the Ipswich River on Sandy Point, right next to Cranes Beach, Castle Hill, Raleigh River, Parker River. It's beautiful. We're not on the clam flats yet, but we're getting ready to go there in a little bit. We just thought I'd show you around the beautiful part of the bay at low tide. Well, here we are out on Middle Grounds, where I was taught how to dig clams by my buddy Jeep. And also, we had to be here because my father could watch us from the road. We were 12 years old, and we had the boat and all. That was kind of nice. The best thing about all this stuff, we dug clams for the whitecap with Andrew Genococcus. We had to guarantee him a half a bushel of clams. So walking around, there's no clams out over here. I guess we're gonna go mosey on over to Ritchie Grounds and see if we can fill up the bucket. Here we are on Ritchie's grounds. We're going to dig some clams. First thing I need to do is I need to go dig a hole, and I've checked out where my best way I want to dig these little clams over here right in front of me. Stuck my bucket in, got my trusty digger. Now I'm going to start the hole. Okay, let's see. You got to kind of dig down a little bit and see what's going down. See what's stabbing some. Couple right here. Couple more. Now what we need to do is we need to get 2-inch clams. Those are the legal sizes. And sometimes there's a bunch of little baby ones. We want to keep those around for next time, as they grow up and become delicious down the road. So, what I'm doing, there are different ways of digging the clams. Great big strong guys can dig this way, they turn over. Great big spits! Those are the big strong people. I usually have to go small pieces at a time. That way there, fill the bucket. Small little bits. Now I have a little ring over here, which is 2-inch ring. You get them when you get a license in We're at the Ipswich Shellfish Company. We're going to go in now and see how they process the clams. Are you ready? Come follow me. Bushels of clams are delivered by local clammers here at the Ipswich Shellfish Company year-round. Dug in the local clam flats, these bags have been carried on the owner's boats, driven upriver, sometimes with a spray of salt water hitting their face. Always the sound of outboard motor humming along, the scent of mist in the air on both hot and cold winter days. They arrive, are unloaded, and brought to the dock. Emptied into baskets, the clams are prepared for processing. They are weighed and submerged into warm water and are brought to the shucking house. Hi, I'm Captain Rick here with Dimitri, son of Chicky, owner of the world-famous Clam Box. We're going to go in and we're going to check out how they fry all the stuff and process it because our tummies are waiting for this stuff. Are you ready? Let's go check it in. After you, sir.
All right. Well, the process is it's evaporated milk. It's 2/3 corn flour, 1/3 pastry flour. The pastry flour makes the corn flour stick. The first frying behind you is to get all the flour off. The other one is to mix it golden brown with our fine flour. So I take it like this. Scallops first, for example. That's the mix. You gotta play with your fingers. The more you play, it covers it up better. Then it goes into this basket. 2 shakes, it goes into the fryer later here. So now I'm gonna do my clams. The clams take a little longer to do. To cover the belly of the clams, you need to actually like really play with the flour. And it's like almost like lifting your fingers up, like this. Cover them up. You want to put as much flour on the clam and take as much off. That's what makes it light batter. And us using a mixture of meat oil and vegetable oil makes it a light. Unlike lard, our batter is not like lard, so it's very light flavor. Shake it twice. It goes into the first fry later for approximately 20 seconds to 30 seconds. Shake it, and then it goes on the other fryer later. It goes approximately 30 to 40 seconds. The clams are done, as they are here. You shake all the excess oil off. Put them on the plate. Introduce the server. Who then puts it on the other plate to give our customers the best.
Well, Jeep, thank you very much for this interview. It was wonderful chatting with you. You know, to me, the 2 best parts about clams in Ipswich, digging them from the money and eating them for our bellies. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye. Love you later.
Bye-bye.
Early morning mist breeze the air. Salted water splashing